Alright, my name is Abby and I'm here with Ashton today, and we're going to do a science experiment called how does a ball roll on a different surface. So, our first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to tell Ashton what I expect of her today. I expect her to construct the surface, to record the data, and to ask questions when needed. And we're going to state our problem. Ashton, do you know what our problem is today? You forgot, okay. Does the different type of surface affect how the ball is going to roll? What do you think? Do you think it is?
Yeah.
Yes. What kind of surface do you think the towel would make? Would it make it slower or would it make it quicker?
Slower.
Slower. Okay, so she's predicting our hypothesis there. Which surface do you think would be the fastest? Wax paper or sandpaper?
Wax paper.
Wax paper. All right, so we're gonna gather our information. What are some other types of surfaces that we might use? Concrete, and what are we standing on? Grass. Okay. All right, so Ashton and we're gonna talk through our problem here. We're going to start, look right here. We're going to start our ball right here on this line, and we're gonna start the stopwatch when I say go, and we're going to end it when it hits the grass. So we're going to record our data on this chart right here. All right, so we're using, which one are we using first? What's this called?
Wax paper.
Wax paper. All right, hold on just a second, Ashton. I have messed this up. Okay, all right. Ready, set, go. All right, and we have 1.01. So write 1.01 on trial 1. Okay. And get your golf ball. And let's do trial 2. How many trials are we doing today?
3.
3. We're doing 3 trials. Okay. Ready, set, go. 0.85. Ready, set, go. And 0.87. All right, so we're at that one on trial 3. All right, do you want to help me flip this over?
Yep.
This towards you. Be careful with your fingers. There we go. Okay, and tell them what kind of surface this is.
Sandpaper.
Sandpaper. All right. Ready, set, go. 0.83. Ready, set, go. That was 0.94. Ready, set, go. That one was 0.96. We had a little technical difficulty. Ashton is put the towel on the board and she's straightening it up now. And we're going to use what type of surface?
Towel.
A towel, and for the 3rd type of surface. All right, so come up here and get your ball ready. Ready, set, go. We have 1.21, Ready, set, go. That one was 0.84. Ready, set, go. I totally messed that one up. Let's do that one again. Ready, set, go. Whoops. All right. That ball didn't roll one time. Do that one again too. Start it right on this, right there. Okay. Ready, set, go. Okay, that's better. 1.08. So we have observed how our ball rolled down the thing, down the ramp, and we are classifying our surfaces. What are our surfaces again?
Wax paper, sandpaper, and a towel.
Wax paper, sandpaper, and a towel. Good job. So we're going to make an inference before we, I'm going to keep that. We're going to make an inference before we calculate our data. Which one do you think was the fastest based on your recordings here?
Wax paper.
You think the wax paper was the fastest? Let's see here. Let's show, can you zoom in on that? Show her data there. Okay. So, how are we going to figure out the average? Now, do you remember what we talked about? What do we do with the 3? Talk loud.
We're gonna divide it.
We are going to divide at some point, but what do we have to do with the 3 numbers first?
Times it.
No, we have to add them.
Add them.
So let's add them. Hold on just a second. If I can figure out how to get to the calculator.
Do you have a calculator?
Can you get the calculator? Thank you. Okay, so I want you to add these numbers right here. And get over here with you. So 1.21.
So just put the
Yep.
point. 1.2.
Plus 0.84
0.4
plus 1.08
1.08
equals
equals
3.13. So we have to do 3.13, and then what do we have to do with it?
Divided by 3.
Divide it by 3. Okay, so do 3. So hit your divide
Divided by
by 3
3.
equals. So 1.04. So write that right here.
1.04.
Okay. And then we're going to go to wax paper. So
Good.
clear your calculator. 1.01
1.01
plus 0.85 plus 0.87. And what do you get?
Well,
It's all right. 2.73. So clear your calculator. It's all right. Divided by, hold on. I'll redo this one. Let me type that in real quick. I'll get you back to where you were. 0.85 plus 0.87. So you're at, what's your answer?
2.73.
2.73. So we're going to do what with that number?
Divided by 3
Divide it by 3.
equals 0.91.
0.91. So write that one right there. Okay. And then do the sandpaper.
Sandpaper. Oh.
Uh-oh. Hold on. There we go. It's all right.
0.83. 8C plus
0.94. 0.96.
equals
What do we get?
2.73
2.73. And then what are you doing with it?
divided by 3.
Dividing by 3.
0.90.
0.91. What happened?
We have a tie.
We have a tie between what?
Wax paper and sandpaper.
Wax paper and sandpaper were the same. I did not know that was going to happen. Okay, so let's see here. So which texture or textures at this point were the best to roll the golf ball on?
The wax paper and sandpaper.
Okay, and which one was the slowest?
The towel.
The towel. And what was our average for the towel?
1.04.
1.04. All right, so we have measured by using a what?
Stopwatch.
A stopwatch. We've classified because we have our 3 surfaces. So we're going to apply the results to real life. So if you were skating down the street, or would you prefer to skate down the street, or would you prefer to skate on a skating rink?
Skating rink.
A skating rink. Why?
Because it's smoother.
Because it's smoother. All right, so let's talk about friction for a minute. Friction, what do you have any guesses of what friction is? Where 2 surfaces rub together. So there's not as much friction at a skating rink, right? Because it's smoother. But if you were skating on concrete or down the road, there would be lots of friction because it'd be bumpy. It would slow you down. Correct? All right. So let's go back to our hypothesis. Which surface was the fastest?
Sandpaper and wax paper.
Okay, and which was the slowest?
The towel.
The towel. All right, good job today, Ashton.